guys, welcome back to the Silly Shrooms craft room. Today I am going to be making this cute Highland cow, and if anybody knows me, they know how much I love Highland cows. So I thought I would do the process with you. What you'll need is your mould, you'll need scales, you'll need either a jug or a cup. I do have a confession, I broke my jug just before this. And then you'll need some Resin Crete, which is what we're going to use today. So these are going to be for cute little boxes that have a concrete Highland cow, that have little paint pots and little paintbrushes for adults and kids. For this particular one, I am going to be using 200 grams of Resin Crete and 60 grams of water. So my mixture will be 260 grams altogether. I feel like this is the perfect amount for this mould. It's not too thick, it's not too thin, and it's just about perfect. So this is me now adding the water. Now I know what it looks like. It looks like it's going to spill and overfill, but it is not. Have faith. It does get quite close, but you will see the magic that happens once mixing. So as you can see, I try and get exactly 60. It doesn't matter if you're one out, one over, it's all the same. It'll still work just a-okay. So now we're going to get rid of the scales and we are going to do a good old mixy mix, which I kind of absolutely love because it's where the magic happens. And you can see that water going down, and look at that. No overflow or anything like that. So we are just going to mix until we have the consistency we need, which is really nice, really smooth. That is the best consistency you need. Sometimes when I first started doing this, I got a little bit worried because I was like, oh, it's quite liquidy and quite watery, but that is the consistency you need. So what I usually do is I kind of treat it a little bit like resin, although it definitely doesn't take near as much time to stir. I always scrape the sides, I scrape the bottom, and I just make sure there are no lumps, no bumps. And we are still mixing, mix, make sure there are no lumps, no bumps, and we have it all. Now to the super serious part. This is where we are going to fill our mould. So I kind of just fill it any old way, although usually I would kind of do it a bit slower and fill it to the lines, because I did have a few bubbles at the very end when I demold this, which is okay. I kept this whites because this is purely for painting on, although I do want to try a darker one, which I think I will do. I definitely will do that soon. So right now we're just filling that mould, making sure we get plenty. We do not like waste, so let's make sure we kind of scrape it all, get it all off as much as we can. And then we have to leave it for about 20 minutes to cure. I am going to be jiggling this around and kind of vibrating it with my hands to make sure any bubbles that are at the bottom come to the surface. And you will see that right now. So I like to give it a good jiggle, a little bit of a wiggle, and just see any of those bubbles that are coming up. And yes, I am still jiggling away. Okay, so now we have to wait 20 minutes for the demold, which is right here. Here she is. So I'm going to demold this now. Okay, so this took me a minute, I'm not going to lie, because I may have demolded it just a little bit earlier than what I should have. Which is me. This is what I do. I do these things because I am very impatient. So just don't be mad. Don't be mad at me, because I turn it over about 50 times and I'm like, what is the best way to do this? And because this is the first time I've used the mold, and I was like, oh, I don't want to lose like an ear or lose a horn or lose anything. But I promise it does. I do demold it. I promise I do. But look how cute that little paint pots behind me are. Well, behind the Highland cow, the little paint brushes, they are adorable. And I bet you're all thinking, come on, hurry up, what is this woman doing? Come on. And I was like, maybe I can just sugar it out. But no, you can't sugar it out. So she went for it, and here it comes. And like, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And here she is. Isn't she so cute? She's adorable. Or he, whatever you prefer. So I'm just showing her off a little bit here, and just look at her. This is the wee finished result, and this is what will be in the box. So it'll be the Highland cow itself, the paint pots, and the paintbrushes. So this is me just showing you it all. look how beautiful. I think that's a perfect little set, and I think it's perfect for adults and perfect for kids. Like, who would not want to paint her? In a minute, you will see that I do paint her. Now, please do not come for my painting skills because they are poor. They are poor in this one. But I just wanted you guys to see something really cool. And I am all about bright Highland cows. I do have a Huey the Highland Cow mug that is multicoloured and does not look like this at all, let me tell you, because my Huey is fantastically painted and drawn, and this one is a little not amazing, but I am going to speed it up around about here because this might take a while, but I hope you love the finished result. So as you can see, I have added plenty of pink. Pink is my favourite colour, and I just love it. So I use pink on her hoof, pink on our little nose, because how cute is that nose? It's adorable. And then I put a little pink in here too, but I kind of went back and forward. So this is acrylic paint. All it takes is a little wipe, and then you can use another colour. I also went like traditionally brown, but I feel like you could do any colours. I'm also thinking I might take the yellow out and put white, and I might even figure out how to get black in there too, so that we have two different colours, so that we have like the black and the white, and then you could pastelize your colours, or maybe I could do a pastel version and a normal version. Who knows? Let's see what happens and see what you guys think. This is me just finishing off her little tail, which I had to put purple because it's so cute. I just love her so much. And this is the finished result. I know she is not amazing. My painting skills are not the most incredible, but I think she is the perfect size, perfect perfect thickness, and I just love her, and I hope you guys love her too. I want to say thank you so much for watching, and if you can subscribe, that's amazing, and if you could like, that would be great.